Okay, let's do this. Quiet on the set, everybody. Howdy, I'm James Victoria, and this is Dangerous Goddamn Ideas. I am fresh off of a long weekend workshop and creative retreat, brimming with ideas. So many things I would want to talk to you about. So many ideas came up during this event. But the most amazing thing that comes up out of any teaching format, really, when I was teaching at university, when I do mentorships, when I do the weekends, when I do, what comes up consistently that just boggles my mind, and it does and it doesn't, because I have it too, I suffer from it too. We love our limitations. We've fallen in love with the perception of what we can't do. And we will fight to the death to keep hold of it. Wall of heroes. People who came here and worked and bled and sweat and cried and are making things happen in their lives, making change in their lives. I am so proud to be associated with these people. Amazing, amazing experience. People come here for the workshops, a new attitude, a new mindset, maybe some new skills, some old school and some new skills, and some high tech and some low tech and some bitty tech. They want change. They're at a point where they realize they're not asking enough of the world, or they're not good at, like me, they're not good at doing things for themselves, or they have failed miserably and they've got to get over that hump, right? There's a number of different reasons. But when you show the path to many people, when you say, okay, here's the things. 1, you're fucked up. 2, that's okay. 3, here's what to do about it. You show them the what to do about it, and we come up with a million reasons why we can't. A million reasons why it won't work. I was talking to a guy a while ago at another event, and he was asking me questions, and I said, well, dude, how about your social media? How's your social media doing? What are you doing on it to make these things happen? He says, oh, I don't do social media. He says, I'm too old for that. Guy was 32 years old, or 32, I don't know, 32 years old, completely resistant to the future, completely resistant to the idea that it was 2018. Like, even I would rather sit at a table with pens and markers and scissors and paper and make things, but we've got a couple of computers in the studio because everything has to go out that way, have to use that thing. I don't design on the computer. But even I am not resistant to the fact that it's 2018 and there are these wonderful tools available. Sit back and watch my Instagram. My Instagram's going to change pretty soon. I'm like blowing up. I'm getting new websites and new this, and dude, watch me. I don't want to sit back and watch hotshot 25-year-olds, do the things I want to do. I can do it. Ain't no reason. There ain't no reason. I just have to do it. We are so resistant. We love our limitations. We fight for them, and it's bullshit. The sad part is when we deal with people over 6 days or 3 days or a weekend or whatever, or 8 weeks, do that as well, and then they go home and nothing changes. Because for them, that head fake of feeling like they went in and got some inspiration and came back, that head fake for them is enough. But they're going to go home and do nothing because they don't want to do the work, because they're resistant to the work. I had a girl a while ago, who I went through a process with. Midway through the process, she became physically ill because she really couldn't stomach it. Literally couldn't stomach it. Another couple came to a weekend retreat and left after the first day. And the reason they left is because they didn't want to do the work. Oh, I just kind of wanted to go and play. Well, I don't play. I'm fucking shit serious. You should be shit serious. I think psychologically it's fascinating for me to see when you present options, a number of ways to proceed, and when people counter with resistance, giving all the perfectly good, perfectly practical reasons why it won't work. I never send anybody home, tell anybody to quit their job. That's just not smart. But there are ways of making it work. There are ways of getting where you want to go, and within a year, leaving your job. But when you present these things, we come up with reasons why it won't work. It's fascinating. Shit, I do it too, but I force myself to get over it. I realize that the things that I love are more important than the things that I fear. The things that I love, the things that I want for me, that I want for you, that I want for my family, are more important than the things that I fear. Of putting my name out there, or making a mistake, or failing publicly. Who cares? Nobody cares. Get out there. Understand your limitations. Understand they're there for a reason. You probably don't deserve them. You probably didn't make them up. Somebody else made them up years ago and gave them to you. But get over them. And I know that just saying get over it isn't enough, but find a way. Deal with it. And don't be one of those people who looks at their side stand, at their nightstand and next to their bed or in their studio, and there's books, stacks and stacks and stacks of self-help and how-to and all this stuff, and you haven't done jack shit except bought books. You haven't ingested them. They haven't become your blood. You haven't made a fucking change. You just placate yourself, make yourself happy that you think you're doing the work, but you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. That's a fucking dangerous idea. You guys are awesome. Make change happen in your lives. Nobody else is going to initiate it. No one else is going to invite you except me. Make it happen. Dangerous Ideas. I'm James Victori. Watch me. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.